Okay, fours, let's talk a little bit about your environment and how you view the world. So for fours, this lines they go through it shows how you pick up other flavors of the other styles as well, a 1 and a 2. Basically, most Enneagram material you'll read, just lay out the high and the low side, the high and the relaxed conditions, and the low side and the stress conditions, which assumes it's really a lot of your circumstances dictate how you're doing. So a 4 goes to a 1 in relaxed conditions. That means he or she gets more objective and temperate. You know, it's great. As you're relaxed, you can call it like it is, and your emotional swings aren't quite as strong. On the other hand, under stressful conditions, they pick up some of the low side or the shadow side of a 2. Become more codependent and attention-seeking, trying to make sure that you know that you're special, that you're unique. But if you keep reading on Enneagram material, it actually shows that you pick up the other side as well. You pick up the shadow side of a 1 under relaxed conditions when you're not doing so well. You know, when you get more self-critical of yourself, you put higher demands on yourself, that's the shadow side of a 1. Also, though, it is possible under stressful conditions to pick up the high side of a 2. Be it more accommodating, have stronger ideals, and let those affect you a little bit less. That stress affects you a little bit more. What this means it is your circumstances that do dictate things in part, but it's deeper than that. You can move all to relax environments the rest of your life, and it will not deal with the deeper realities, your worldview, which is earned or learned as a child. 4s sometimes felt like that they didn't belong as a child. We talked about this. Their feelings made them feel as if there's something wrong or missing. And so if you start thinking about that, you start just looking for it. That reinforces it. See there, I'm wrong, or I'm off, or I'm defective, or I can't get in where everybody else is. And it starts to reinforce that idea, and your emotional life starts to get a little bit stronger because that's how you're feeling it. And many coped with this reality by finding creative ways to be special, which the creativity is awesome. The authenticity, the realness, and the life, the vibrancy is really, really good. But think about it this way. And functionally, most 4s would pick up a worldview that says something like, I must be unique to feel special. Now think about what kind of pressure that is on a child. I must be unique to feel special. It also shows how much they're really into this question. And the question is this: how do you know you're special? Right? How do you know you're special? Now, I believe everybody's special. You do too. But how do we know it? How do we know it? I love this piece of artwork because it describes somebody with an aching heart that is trying their hardest, but for whatever reason, their heart is consumed and they've got lost in the shadow world. They are separated. They're separated from the beauty of the rest of the painting, of the rest of the world. And yet, if you look at the lines, you notice here that the beautiful one, the one that truly is special, is integrated with the rest of the painting. How do you know you're special? What brings you that beauty? What sets you free from that heartbroken, defective sense? Well, we're going to talk about that in a minute.